You ready, Bruce? No, what time is it? Eric, you need some help? Did you eat all your stuff? There's a lot. Good moment. Howdy, man. How are you? Good afternoon. A couple minutes from showtime. Reds, you're going to be on the east end of Cooper Arena, so come in the center door. And Ayrshire's, you're going to be on the west side of Cooper Arena, so you'll come in the west door nearest the viaducts. In just a moment, we will get started, so start heading this way. Ready? Ready? All right, it's go time, folks. It's 1 o'clock, so we will start with our young cows of both rings, our red and white show and our Ayrshire show. So please, let's begin entering the ring. Again, red and whites from the north side of Cooper Arena. They will show on the west side, and our Ayrshires will enter from the west side near the viaduct. I'd like to introduce our judge for our Ayrshire show this morning. Stephanie A. Schrader owns and operates Style Holsteins. Alongside her parents, they milk 50 head of Holsteins red and whites. Style has been the home to 30 All-American and Junior All-American red and white nominations. Style highlights include Stephanie owning and showing the 2008 Supreme Champion of the World Dairy Expo Junior Show and winning Senior Showmanship at the International Showmanship Competition. Stephanie is passionate about working with youth and has judged many youth shows and showmanship contests in Wisconsin, Illinois, Missouri, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio, and Minnesota. She has judged showmanship for both the Premier National Junior Show and the International Showmanship Contest at World Dairy Expo. Along with a vast amount of junior shows she's officiated at, Stephanie judged the Minnesota Red and White Show in 21. She's currently employed at Bomatic as a key accounts manager. Stephanie and her husband Patrick and son Blake live in Lancaster, Wisconsin. Let's welcome Stephanie A. Schrader to our show this morning. Our judge in our red and white show is Mr. Madison Fisher. Madison currently resides in Frostburg, Maryland, where he works as the herd manager for Gladheart Farms, as well as a part-time cattle fitter, which he has done since he graduated from the Farm and Industry Short Course at the University of Wisconsin. Madison operates under the prefix of Big Guns with his father, and together they have bred and sold many class winners and champions at World Dairy Expo, National Livestock Expo, and All-American Dairy Show. Madison also manages large tie-in groups for several different breeders and exhibitors at various shows throughout the U.S. Having prepared several cattle that have achieved champion and junior champion honors at shows such as World Dairy Expo, North American Inter Livestock Expo, along with several other state and national shows. Let's welcome our judge for our red and white show, Madison Fisher. In our summer 2-year-old Ayrshire class, the winner is Elliot Daly with Grandview King Sire Spot. Judge Schrader.
Good afternoon, and it's truly an honor and a privilege to be out here today to officiate our Junior Ayrshire show at the Ohio State Fair. And what an outstanding cow to start our class with here today, a heifer that I really admire, her hardness over a top, a heifer that's just recently fresh that I'd like to see be a little bit cleaner and have a little bit more bloom and capacity to her mammary. Congratulations.
Thank you. Again, the winner of our summer 2-year-old Ayrshire class is Elliot Daly with Grandview King Sire Spot. We will now show our senior 2-year-old Ayrshire cows. In the Ayrshire ring, I'd also like to recognize helping out is our 2024 Ohio Ayrshire Queen, Madeline Headings. Madeline is the daughter of Dennis and Rebecca Headings of Plain City, Ohio. She's a student at ATI and also employed by R&R Swiss. She has shown Ayrshires for 10 years. Let's welcome Madeline Headings to our Ayrshire show this afternoon. In our red and white show, we are now showing our junior 2-year-olds. Our summer junior 2-year-olds in the program were scratched and or moved in the wrong class in your program. So red and whites, we are on the junior 2-year-old red and white cows. Ayrshire ring, I'd also like to recognize joining us is our 2024 Ayrshire Princess. She is Miss Lily Foster. Lily is the daughter of Stephanie and Josh Foster. She's a freshman at Allen East High School. She's been showing Ayrshires since Pee-wee shows. She loves her Ayrshire cows and loves showing at state and local fairs. Let's welcome Lily Foster to our Ayrshire show today. Also in our red and white show today, joining us is Ohio Holstein Queen Jenna Calfo. Jenna is from District 8 in Wellington, Ohio. She's 22 years old and a recent grad of Ashland University and pursuing a career in teaching at New London local schools this fall. Jenna's grandparents, Roger and Joyce Mormon, own and operate Horizon Hill Holstein Farms, where she started showing cattle when she was 8 years old. She continued to show dairy cattle with Jim and Laura Sheffield at Gelota Farms. Jenna has also been surrounded by agriculture through 4-H and even spent summers baling hay for Hickory Legacy Farms. She's looking forward to having conversations with people about the dairy industry and continuing to support and promote the industry in various ways. Let's welcome Jenna to our show today. In our Junior 2 Red Holstein class, second is Hannah Freilich with Oakfield Ava Boo Red, and winning the class is Elena Top with MD Hillbrook Iceberg Red. Judge.
It's a pleasure to be here to judge your junior red and white show today. And with that being said, I think we have a handy winner's lead out here in the junior 2-year-old class. She just excels in that dairyness and cleanliness all the way throughout. The quality of bone down through her hock, and the fullness at the top of the rear udder to go over another well-balanced cow here coming out in second. Second over third, it's a close pair. I switched them in line, just prefer the fullness to the midsection on the cow in second, and the width up through the front end, and the way she tracks out on her front legs over this incredible uddered cow coming out in third. The third over fourth, it is that fullness to the top of the rear udder, more moderate size and scale, and the way she travels on her hind legs today to go over a very impressive frame cow here coming out in fourth. Cow in fourth's only fresh a month, but just like to see her walk a little more comfortably and be fuller in that midsection to get any higher today. Fourth over fifth, it is that advantage in size and scale and width up through that front end to go over another beautiful udder cow here coming out in fifth. Congratulations.
In our red and white junior 2-year-old class, placings in your programs. The last from the summer junior 2-year-old class, the entry of Cale Henry should have been a junior 2-year-old. He was sixth. Carissa Pittman was third. Danielle Miller was scratched. Mackenzie Top was fifth. Elena Top was the winner of the class with MD Hillbrook Iceberg Red. Hannah Freilich was second with Oakfield Ava Boo Red, and Lily Elsall was fourth. In our Ayrshire senior 2-year-old class, the judge is done with placings, and second is Elliott Daly with Spring Run Champ Charm, and winning the class is Lily Marsh with Dayray Reagan Star. Judge Abe Schrader.
Quite a handy winner here that we have in our senior 2 class, a cow that I really admire, that balance and strength and that openness and dariness about her to go over our cow in second. Our cow in second, a really nice cow, a cow that I admire, her depth and spring and openness to her rib and her width to her mammary system. Just doesn't have that cleanliness that I'd like to see to go up above our cow in first. Cow in second over our cow in third uses that advantage of that depth, spring, and openness of rib and that capacity to her mammary system today. Cow in third over our cow in fourth just uses that advantage and strength and being a little bit more in condition today. Congratulations.
Thank you. Placings in our senior 2-year-old class. Lance Myers was third. Emmy Danku was fourth. Elliott Daly was second with Spring Run Champ Charm. And Lily Marsh won the class with Dayray Reagan Star. Now showing our junior 3-year-old Ayrshire cows.
Judges completed his placings in senior 2-year-old red and white class. And first place in our class is entry number 376 by Caroline Egolf and Cummings. Cookie Cutter Remedy Red. Second in our class is entry number 1010 from Audrey Seidel, Will Sand Warrior Jasmine Red. Judge, your reasons.
Just 3 entries here in your senior 2-year-old class, but for that being said, I got a handy winner here. She comes to the top. She's just excels, giving her an advantage over the cow in second. She's had 2 calves. She's fresh about 50 days with her second calf. She's got more height and width to the top of that rear udder, and more desirable flex to her hock as she leads out over the great big powerful cow here coming out in second. Cow in second over the cow in third. She just uses that depth and openness of both fore and rear rib and width up to her chest to go over an ultra dairy cow coming out here in third. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge. Now we'll move on to our junior 3-year-old red and whites. Bring them on in, and let's be headed this way with their senior 3-year-olds. In our Ayrshire ring, the junior 3-year-old class is completed. Our winning entry is entry 2609, Top Glen Kingsire Guinevere by Beth Maddie. Second in our class is entry number 1878, Spring Run Champ Cameo by Elliot Daly. Judge your reasons.
If you read the short number, it'll be easier.
Where?
A really nice pair of cows here that we have. The cow for me today just has that advantage in dairiness and mammary system over our cow in second. Our cow in second, another really nice cow. Just like to see that blooming capacity to a rear udder. Congratulations.
In our red and white ring, Judge Fisher has completed his junior 3-year-old class, and our winner is Allison Francis with Burt Marr Out Adley Red. Second in her class is entry number 452 by Ryan Sweeterman, Steinway Lotto Ticket Red. Judge your comments.
4 entries here in your red and white junior 3-year-old class, but for me, I've got a fairly handy winner as this cow leads out. She's so balanced and dairiness all the way through. She uses that cleanliness up through her head and neck and fullness to the top of her rear udder to go over another good udder cow here coming out in second. Cow in second over the cow in third. Just giving her the advantage in depth and openness to her rib, more quality to her rear udder, definition of seam. And go over a recently fresh cow here coming out in third. She's only fresh 14 days, but she gets her middle back and gets some more quality to her udder. She probably handle the ones ahead of her a little better, but giving her the advantage and just more bloom and capacity and overall style up through her front end to go over this cow coming out in fourth. Congratulations.
In our Ayrshire ring, judges completed the senior 3-year-old class, and our winner is Mackenzie Top with S&M Air Alaska's Miss Me. Judge, your comments.
Just a single entry here in our Ayrshire senior 3-year-old cow class, and a cow that I think could see some more competition. A cow that I love her depth and spring and openness to her rib and her mammary system. Congratulations.
In our red and white ring, our winning senior 3-year-old is entry number 393, Star Gen Jordy's Lexi Red, shown by River Havens. Judge, your comments.
Just one entry here in your red senior 3-year-old class, but an ultra dairy, big frame kind of cow to get deserving of a blue ribbon. Congratulations.
We're intermediate champion over here, right? What's that? Intermediate champion over here, right?
Yes. I don't know if they have the Ohio.
No.
Okay.
In our Ayrshire ring, our judges evaluating our young cow classes for intermediate champion, and we'll announce your winners as they parade into the ring. Our winning summer junior 2-year-old shown by Elliot Daly, Grandview Kingsire Spot. Moving down to our senior 2-year-old class. Leading the class was Lily Marsh with Da Ray Reagan Star. Second in the class, Elliott Daly with Spring Run Champ Charm. In our junior 3-year-old class, our winning entry was exhibited by Beth Maddie, Top Glen Kingsire Guinevere. And second in the class was Elliott Daly with Spring Run Champ Cameo. And then in our senior 3-year-old class, Mackenzie Top with S&M Air Alaska's Miss May.
Okay. I added I moved them around.
In our red and white ring, they're also vying for your intermediate champion of your 4-H division. And I'll announce your winners. Your junior 2-year-old winner by Lena Top, MD Hillbrook Iceberg Red was your winning entry. Second in the class was Oakfield Ava Boo Red. Your senior 2-year-old class, your winning entry was Cookie Cutter Remedy Red by Caroline Egoff and Cummings. Second in that class was Audrey Seidel with Wilsan Warrior Jasmine Red. And your junior 3-year-old class, your winning entry was Allison Francis with Burt Marr Alt Adley Red. And second in the class was Ryan Schweetmeyer of Steinway Lotto Ticket Red. And then the senior 3-year-old is River Havens with Star Gen Jordy's Lexi Red. Attention Ayrshire exhibitors, if you have production records, you need to bring them to the Ayrshire table here at ringside. If you have production records, they need to be submitted here at the table. Thank you.
Well, this is national because Caroline's out here. So you can do a separate lead or you can. Yep. Yep. We are fine with that. Yep.
I don't know if I like that.
give these junior red exhibitors a round of applause here. It's a pretty nice group of cows they brought out. Taking nothing away from these cows that are over here to my right, but I pulled out my 4 favorites. You have your first and second place junior 2, first place senior 2, first place junior 3. This is also going to be Ohio 4-H and national. There's only 1 cow difference, and I'll explain that after I make my selections. So I'm going to go out, get you a champion, a reserve, and honorable mention in that order, and I will follow that with some reasons. So your intermediate champion of your Open and Ohio, or junior national in Ohio, is going to be your junior 3. She's only fresh 25 days. Give her more time to get her belly back, but the rest of her, she's just so long and clean up through that head and neck. Uses that hardness over her top and quality to her rear udder to go over this lovely uddered young cow. I also prefer the way she blends on the left side of her fore udder than this junior 2. Taking nothing away from the junior 2, she just uses that levelness to her udder floor and the correctness down through her pastern to go over your senior 2, which will be your honorable mention in your national, and the second place junior 2 will be your honorable mention in the Ohio 4-H. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Allison Francis, your intermediate champion, Burt Marr Adley Red. Your reserve intermediate champion is your winning junior 2-year-old by Elena Top, MD Hillbrook Iceberg Red. Congratulations.
What an outstanding group of heifers or cows we have here in our Ayrshire show. If we could put our hands together for these junior exhibitors. I pulled out the 3 cows in contention for me for intermediate champion of our junior show. I'll go out and I'll select our intermediate, our reserve, and our honorable mention and come back and give reasons. Today for me, our intermediate champion is going to be on our winning junior 3-year-old, a cow for me that's just recently fresh here. Just has a little bit more of an advantage in that rear mammary system and balance to her mammary system over our cow. That's our reserve intermediate champion, a cow that I'd like to see walk a little bit more comfortably on her feet and legs and have a little bit more balance to her rear mammary system. I do realize that our reserve intermediate champion is a little bit smoother blending in her forwarder, but just doesn't have that comfortableness when she walks out and that rear mammary system. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our intermediate champion, Beth Maddie, with Top Glen Kingsire Guinevere, the winning junior 3-year-old. And your reserve intermediate champion is your winning senior 3-year-old by Mackenzie Top, S&M Air, Alaska's Miss Ma. Congratulations. Moving over into the red and white ring, Judge Fisher's completed his 4-year-old class. Our winning entry from Wyatt Schlau, Velvet View, Remnants Red. Judge, your comments.
He's also the senior chief. Just one entry here in your 4-year-old class. It's actually the only entry in your senior cow class, so she'll also be senior champion of your Ohio 4-H and national show. Cow could definitely use some more competition. Beautiful frame cow, tracks out on a nice set of feet and legs and wears a wonderful mammary system. Congratulations.
Congratulations again to Wyatt Schlau, our senior champion of the show, Velvet View, Remnants Red. Will now be shown for your overall grand of your junior show.
We brought our intermediate champions back out here to select grand with your senior champion. Go out and get you a grand, reserve, and honorable mention in that order, and follow with some reasons. I'm going to stick with this pair of intermediate champions. Same reasons for intermediate champion. That first prize, junior 3, she just goes over your junior 2. She's a little harder through that through her loin region, up to her front end, and prefer the way the fore udder blends on the left side, and quality to the rear udder over the junior 2. Junior 2 over your senior champion 4-year-old. It'll be your honorable mention grand. Just the dairiness all the way through, cleanliness all the way through, down through that hock, and the way she steps down on that pasture, and then fullness to the top of the rear udder. Congratulations. Give them a round of applause.
Congratulations to our grand champion of our junior show in the red and whites, Allison Francis with Burt Marr, Alt Adley Red. And then our reserve grand champion is by Elena Top, MD Hillbrook Iceberg Red. Congratulations. We'll now move on to the heifer show with your spring calves. It's got to be Ted Smart's kid. Has to be. There's no way it's not.
Just another single entry here in our 4-year-old cow class, and a really nice cow here that we have, a cow that I admire, Advantage, and dairy character and hardness over top. Congratulations.
Or no, it's not. No, it's not. Where's she at? Thank you. Our winning 4-year-old was Elliot Daly with Spring Run, Siren Kathy. We'll now move on to your next class, your age cows. Attention red and white exhibitors, we're now moving on to our heifer show. Let's be moving those spring calves down to the ringside. Placings are complete in our age cow class in our Ayrshire show ring. Our winning entry is Levi Remmert with Lee Air Dreamer Rassy. Second in our class is Carson Bickle with Jackson Hills Showstar Bale. Judge, your comments.
A really nice pair of cows here in our age cow class, and the cow for me today wins so quite handily, having that advantage in dairy character and depth, spring, and openness to our rib over a really powerful, strong cow here in second, a cow that I really admire that strength. Just doesn't have that dairy character today. Congratulations.
In our Ayrshire ring, we'll now be moving on to our senior champion. And the cows vying for that award is our first place 4-year-old by Ellett Daly, Spring Run Siren Kathy. Then our recently completed class of age cows, our winning entry by Levi Remmert was Lee Air Dreamer Rassy. And then second in that class was Carson Bickle with Jackson Hills Showstar Bale.
Just a small number of cattle here in our animals that are out for senior champion. If you could put your hands together for these junior exhibitors. Just our 3 cows out here for senior champion. And our cows, I'm going to go out and I'm going to congratulate our intermediate, reserve intermediate, and honorable mention, and I'll come back and give my reasons. For our animals out here for senior champion, I'm going to go with our winning 4-year-old, just on having that advantage of that blooming capacity to our mammary system and walking out on a better leg than our winning aged cow. A really nice group of cows. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our senior champion, our winning 4-year-old by Ellett Daly, Spring Run Siren Kathy. Then reserve is Levi Remmert with Lee Air Dreamer Rassy. Congratulations. We'll now be vying for your overall grand champion.
If you could put our hands together for our animals that are out here for our grand champion of an Ayrshire show. Wasn't definitely a huge show in numbers, but what a great quality show we had here. We've got our intermediates and our senior champions out here, and I'll go out and I'll select our grand champion, our reserve, and our honorable mention in that order, and come back and give my reasons. Three outstanding individuals here that we had for our grand champion of our Ayrshire showing to me for today. This cow just quite handily wins this class. She has that advantage, and just being, she's much recently fresh, just has that advantage in that bloom to her rear udder and that mammary system, and walking out on a better set of feet and legs than our cow. That's our reserve. Our reserve over our honorable mention just does so in following that pattern of that dairy character and strength that I like to see. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our grand champion of our Ayrshire show. It's our intermediate champions. Beth Maddie with Top Glen Kingsire Guinevere is your grand champion. Our reserve is Mackenzie Top with SM Air Alaska's Miss May. Over in the red and white ring, Judge Fisher's completed his first class of heifers, the spring calf class. And our winning entry is entry number 387, Jameson Gilbert with Broadview C Tango Jew. And then second in our class is entry number 433, Grace Segrist with Wabash Way Tally Red. Judge, your reasons.
A nice group of March calves here to start out your red and white heifer show. With that being said, I think we got two heifers that sort themselves to the top here fairly handily for me, and it's a close placing on top. Just given the advantage of this heifer leading out here in first. She uses that little bit more dairy quality and cleanliness down through the thigh and down through the bone in her hock to get over this really powerful square-made, deep-ribbed heifer here coming out in second, heifer in second over heifer in third. She just uses that advantage in size and scale and length of frame and overall depth and openness of her fore and rear rib to go over another well-made calf here coming out in third. Third over fourth, it is that depth and openness of both fore and rear rib and hardness top to go over, and real angular dairy heifer here coming out in fourth. Fourth over fifth, it's just the way she tracks on those rear legs. She shows us more flex to that hock than this real square dairy calf coming out in fifth. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge. I'm going to make a correction to my announcing in that first class. Our winner was Jameson Gilbert. Second in our class in our first national junior was Daniel Miller with Miller Farms Janini Red. And then third in our class in our second 4-H junior was Grace Seacrest with Wabash Way Tally Red. Moving on to our winter heifer calves. In our winter effort calf class, Judge Fisher's completed his placings. Our first in our class is Lauren Lamoureux with Linvale Style Magoo Red. She is our first national junior. Second in our class and first 4-H junior is Caitlin Liette with Wakefield War Gracie Red. Third in our class and second 4-H junior is Henry Cole Kinley Ackley and Lawson with Iroquois Acres Lost Red. Congratulations, Judge Fisher.
Another nice class here in your red and white winter calf class. There's all shapes and sizes. You could probably shuffle these couple up top here however you want it, but this is how I like them today. This heifer leads out. She's just so balanced. Hard over top. I prefer the way they're set, more centrally located over the heifer here in second. Heifer in second over the heifer in third. Just more heifer, more openness and depth and width through outer midsection over this really balanced calf here coming out in third. Calf in third, we had a little bit of a cluster going into first pull, but I got her where she needed to be, I think, for me today. She's a balanced calf. She just uses that depth and openness all the way through over both her fore and rear rib to go over a really high style heifer coming out in fourth. Fourth over fifth, it's that cleanliness and dariness and the way she tracks on her rear legs to go over this great big powerful heifer here coming out in fifth. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge. I'm also going to make a correction in our winter calf class for our national and our 4-H's. So our overall winner and national winner was Lauren Lamoureux. Second in the class and first 4-H was Caitlin Liette. And then our second 4-H junior is Cale Henry with Indian Stone Door Dancer. Sorry about the mix-up on my part. I'll get it corrected here sometime as we go through. Placings are completed in our spring heifer class over in our Ayrshire ring, and our winning entry is entry 466 for Carly Binkley. It's Brinker Farms Chatty E.T. Second in our class, also by Carly Brinkley, is entry number 467, Brinker Farms Cool Whip. Judge, your comments.
A really nice pair of calves here to start our spring calf class. And the calf for me today, it's a really close placing up on top. But the calf for me today that's going to lead out is a calf that I admire her advantage in having that strength and capacity over our calf in second. Our calf in second, a really well-made, balanced calf, just doesn't have that strength, capacity, and the first calf walks a little bit straighter than our calf in second. Our calf in second over our calf in third just does so on our advantage in size, scale, depth, spring, openness, and dariness. Today, our calf in third over our calf in fourth just follows my pattern, has that depth, spring, openness, and hardness over top than our calf in fourth. Our calf in fourth, a really well-made calf, a really well-grown calf, a calf that I'd like to see have a little bit more strength and capacity and walk out on a better set of feet and legs. Congratulations.
This is, yep. Placings are completed in our fall calf class in our red and white ring. First in our class, 4-H and national, is Bentley Cole with Hankinson's Burgundy May. Second in our class is entry number 424, Lily Alsace with Quiet Cove Hot Topic. Judge, your comments.
Another nice class here in your red and white fall heifer calf class, but for me today, I think we have a fairly handy winner as this heifer comes to the top. She uses that length of frame, hardness at top, especially there through her loin region to go over. Another big ribbed heifer here coming out in second. Heifer in second, just like to change the way her neck comes out of her shoulder and drop them pins a little bit to get with the heifer ahead of her today. Second over third, I had them switched in first pull, but the longer this second heifer's out here, the more she settles into herself, and the heifer second over third, it's that hardness through her pelvic region, the more correct set to her legs over this big, powerful heifer here coming out in third. Third over fourth, it's that drop to her forward and rear rib, and the way that she has the width up through her front end over this really dairy heifer here coming out in fourth. Fourth over fifth, it's that correctness up through her crops and then through her shoulder there, the way her shoulder blends into her midsection over another angular dairy heifer here coming out in fifth. Congratulations.
In our winter heifer calf class, second was Wyatt Schlau with Brinker Farms R Cadillac, and winning the class is Carly Binkley with Brinker Farms Cardi B.
Another outstanding pair of calves here in our winter heifer calf class. And today, for me, a pair of heifers that I think quite handily moved to the top of the class. And for me, I'm going to go with the heifer that I admire her balance and openness and depth of rib that she has over our calf in second, a calf in second, a really big, much bigger calf. A calf just doesn't track as nice and as squarely as our calf in first, calf in second over our calf in third. Just uses that advantage in size and scale and walking out on a little bit better set of feet and legs than our calf in third. Our calf in third over our calf in thirst does so on that size and scale. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Abe Schrader. In your programs and your winter heifer calf class, Wyatt Schlau was second with Bricker Farms R Cadillac. Audrey Everhart was third. Next was Scratched. Carly Binkley was the winner of the class with Brinker Farms Cardi B, and Chloe Schellenbarger was fourth. Now showing our fall heifer calves of our Ayrshire show. In second place is Cale Henry with Miley Doral Galaxy, and winning the class is Lily Elsall with Quiet Cove Tater Tot.
Just 4 entries out here in your summer yearling class, and it's a close pair on top. You can probably put them however you want them, but for me today, just giving the advantage of this heifer leading out in first. She's just a little longer, cleaner up through that head and neck. Has a little bit more run to that chine, a little bit more height at the front end there as this heifer in second. She's so wide and square heifer, just like to give her a little bit more lift to that front end, a little bit higher run to her chine to get with the heifer that's leading out in first. Second over third, it's that cleanliness and length of frame and depth and openness of both fore and rear rib to go over another well-made heifer here coming out in third. Third over fourth, it is that size and scale and length of frame and the way the neck comes out of the shoulder that goes over another angular calf here coming out in fourth. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Fisher. In our summer yearling class of our Red Holstein show, in your programs, Cale Henry was second Ohio Junior and first National Junior with Miley Doral Galaxy Red. Third and second National Junior is Carissa Pittman with Brook Hollow Metallic. Fourth was Heidi Gruby, and winning the Ohio Junior class was Lily Elsall with Quiet Cove Tater Tot Red. Now showing our spring yearling red and white heifers. In our spring yearling class of our Red Holstein show, second goes to Grace Sechrist with Ms. Wabash Way, R.B. Tatum, and winning the class is Elena Lammers with Lawdale, R.B. Honey Red. Judge Fisher.
Just 3 entries out here in your red and white spring yearling class, and for me, a fairly logical placing. This effort leads out. She does so fairly handily. She prefer the way her neck comes out of her shoulder, cleanliness up through her head and neck over the heifer in second. There's both similar made kind of heifers, but just giving the advantage in that length of frame and hardness at top and over the heifer in second. Second over third, it is that length of frame, style, size, and scale to go over a balanced heifer here coming out in third. Congratulations.
In our fall heifer calf class of our Ayrshire show, second goes to Lexi Scott with Emerald Farms Randall Ray, and winning the class, Beth Matty with Top Glen B Make-A-Wish. Judge A. Schrader.
6 different made heifers here in our fall calf class, and today for me we have quite a handy winner, a heifer that walks out with that balance and style that I'd like to see, and it walks out on a good set of feet and legs. Our calf, she uses that advantage in size, scale, and openness capacity over our calf in second. A really well-made calf in second. I'd just like to see her have that mass that our heifer in first have. Calf in second over our calf in third. Uses that advantage in dairy character today. Our calf in third over our calf in fourth. Just does so on that cleanliness up through our front end over our calf in fourth. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Abe Schrader. In our placings in your program on that fall heifer calf class of your Ayrshire show, Elliot Daly was 4th, Levi Remmer was 6th, Julianne Headings was 5th, Beth Matty was the winner of the class with Top Glen B Make-A-Wish. Carson Bickle was 3rd, and Lexi Scott was 2nd in the class with Emerald Farms Randall Ray. Placings in your programs in the spring yearling red and white class. Carson Bickle was 3rd. Grace Sechrist was 2nd in the class with Ms. Wabash Way, R.B. Tatum. And winning the class was Elena Lammers with Lawdale, R.B. Honey Red. Now showing winter yearlings of our red and white show and summer yearlings of our Ayrshire show. Ayrshire Junior exhibitors, please bring your production records to the table for the production awards. In our summer yearling class of Ayrshire show, second goes to Anna Christina Headings with Alden's H.H. Ranger Whiskey. And winning the class is Eric Lust with Alden's Jackpot Helga. Judge Abe Schrader.
A nice pair of heifers here in our summer yearling class, and a pair of heifers that are likely made. A heifer for me that's going to win the class just does so on having an advantage and a little bit more depth to that fore and rear rib than our heifer. And second, she also is walking out on a better set of feet and legs. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Abe Schrader. Again, in your programs in the summer yearling class, Anna Christina Headings was second in the class with Alden's H.H. Ringer Whiskey, and winning the class was Eric Lust with Alden's Jackpot Helga. Now showing our spring yearling Ayrshire heifers. In our Ayrshire Spring Yearling class, second goes to Stephanie Headings with Emerald Farms Sweet Hay. Winning the class, Ava Lammers with Rydale Reagan Carley. Judge Abe Schrader.
What a tremendous heifer to start here in our spring yearling heifer class. And a heifer, I really admire her style, and she gets out on the outside of that rail and just keeps herself together a little bit better than our heifer in second. Heifer in second, a really well-made heifer, just needs that style to go up above that heifer in first. Congratulations.
In our winter yearling class, the winner is Reed Klopfenstein with Cornish Warrior Anna. Judge Fisher.
Oh, a nice class of winter yearlings here, all shapes and sizes and models, makes and models, whatever you want to call it. But when I get them settled out, this is the heifer that, for me today, has the least amount of faults. She, giving her the advantage over the big square heifer here coming out in second, and just made a late switch there. Prefer the way that the heifer winning the class tracks on her front feet over the big square heifer here in second. Second over third, it's that hardness at top and correctness through her rump structure to go over another big rib powerful heifer here coming in third. Third over fourth, it's that depth and openness of both fore and rear rib and the way the tail sits down in between the pins to go over a real long framed heifer here in fourth. Fourth over fifth, it is that hardness at top that goes over this heifer. Just like to change the way this heifer here in fifth. Would just like to drop her pins to get her any higher today. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Fisher. In the winter yearling class of our Ayrshire show, the winner is Lily Marsh with Day Ray Reagan Season. Judge Abe Schrader.
A really nice heifer here in our winter yearling Ayrshire heifer class, and a heifer that I think could go on and see some competition. I love that balance and style, openness and angularity about her. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Abe Schrader. Again, in our winter yearling class for Ayrshire show, Lily Marsh is the winner with Day Ray Reagan Season. Now showing fall yearling Ayrshire heifers. Placings in our winter yearling red and white class. Avery Randall was 7th. Reed Klopfenstein won the class with Cornish Warrior Anna. Ian Danku was 6th. Mackenzie Top was 5th. Elizabeth Laney was 2nd in the class with Oakfield U.S. Cupcake. Carissa Pittman was 3rd, and Kenley Sechrist was 4th. Now showing our fall yearling red and white heifers. Attention Ayrshire exhibitors, Elliott Daly, would you please come to the table for your production award? The 4-year-old cow of Elliott Daly, Spring Run Siren Kathy. In our fall yearling class for a red and white show, second is Emmy Danku with Rajo Warrior Josie, and winning the class is Hannah Freilich with Hodgland Swingman Lust. Judge Fisher.
Just 2 entries here in your red and white fall yearling class, but for me today, a handy winner as this heifer leads out. She's just so long and strong across her top. Dairiness all the way throughout, and beautiful head and neck the way she tracks around the ring. She uses that depth and openness and length and size and scale to go over another well-made heifer here coming out in second. Congratulations.
In the red and white ring, we are doing 4-H Junior Champion first, the Ohio 4-H Junior Champion first. Placings in your fall yearling class. Emmy Danku was 2nd with Rajo Warrior Josie, and Hannah Freilich won the class with Hodgland Swingman Lust. Showing for junior champion of our Ohio Junior Red and White Show. From the spring heifer calf class, first was Jamison Gilbert with Broadview C Tango Juju or something. Is that Grace? From our winter heifer calf class, first was Caitlin Liette with Wakefield War Gracie. From our fall heifer calf class, first was Bentley Cole with Hankinson's Burgundy May. Second in our fall heifer calf class was Quiet Cove Holsteins with Quiet Cove Hot Topic. Summer yearling class, first was Lily Elsall with Quiet Cove Tater Tot. Second was Cale Henry with Miley Doral Galaxy Red. In the spring yearling class, first was Elena Lammers with Lawdale RB Honey. And second was Grace Sechrist with Ms. Wabash Way RB Tatum. From the winter yearling class, first was Reed Klopfenstein with Cornish Warrior Anna. And second was Elizabeth Laney with Oakfield US Cupcake. From the fall yearling class, first was Hannah Freilich with Hodgland Swingman Lust. And second was Emmy Danku with Rajo Warrior Josie. In our fall yearling class for Ayrshire show, second goes to Lily Marsh with Darby View R. Destin, and winning the class is Beth Matty with Top Glen Ringer Sweet Tart. Judge Abe Schrader.
4 heifers here in our fall yearling class, 4 totally different made heifers. But today for me, we're going to win with the heifer that handles her rear end the best over our heifer in second. Our heifer in second, a really, really nice, well-made, stylish heifer. Just like to change her from her hooks back and down through those legs. Heifer in second over our heifer in third does so on that advantage and dairy character and style about her. Heifer in third over our heifer in fourth just does so on that size and scale and mass about her. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Abe Schrader. And your programs, Lily Marsh was second with Darby View R. Destin. Beth Matty was the winner of the class with Top Glen Ringer Sweet Tart, Levi Remmert was third, and Carson Bickle was fourth. Now showing for junior champion of our Ayrshire show. In our Ayrshire ring showing for junior champion. First was Carly Binkley of the Spring Heifer Calf class. First was Carly Binkley with Brinker Farms Chatty, and second was Carly Binkley with Brinker Farms Cool Whip. From the winter heifer calf class, first was Carly Binkley with Brinker Farms Cardi B, and second was Wire Shroud with Brinker Farms R Cadillac. From the fall heifer calf class, first was Beth Maddie with Top Glen B Max Make-A-Wish, and second was Lexi Scott with Emerald Farms Randall Ray. From the summer yearling class, first was Eric Lust with Alden's Jackpot Helga, and second was Anna Christina Headings with Alden's H.H. Ringer Whiskey. From the spring yearling class, first was Ava Lammers with Rydale Reagan Carly, and second was Stephanie Headings with Emerald Farms Sweet Hay. From the winter yearling class, first was Lily Marsh with Dayray Reagan Season. From the fall yearling class, first was Beth Maddie with Top Glen Ringer Sweet Tart, and second was Lily Marsh with Darby View R Destin.
Give these Ohio 4-H red and white exhibitors a round of applause. They brought out quite a group of heifers here, not taking nothing away from the heifers to my right, but I pulled out my four favorites. First place March calf, first and second place September calves, and your first place fall yearling. I'll go get you a champion or reserve. An honorable mention, when I do so, greet them with a round of applause, and I will follow with some reasons. When you get down to it, for me today, these are the kind of heifers I like. And this heifer, she's got a little bit of condition on her, but she's pretty impressive. She's due in December, so she can have a little bit of condition on her for me. She's just a little bit more stylish up through that shoulder, up through that chine region over our fall calf. That'll be your reserve. And reserve over your March calf will be your honorable mention. Just prefer the way she tracks on her rear legs. Both similar made kind of calves, but just giving the advantage to the fall calf on the way she tracks on her rear legs. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Fisher. Junior champion of our Ohio Junior Red and White Show is the fall yearling of Hannah Freilich, Hodgland Swingman Lust. And the reserve junior champion is the fall calf of Bentley Cole, Hankinson's Burgundy May. And honorable mention junior champion goes to the spring calf of Jamison Gilbert, Broadview C Tango Juice. Congratulations.
Give these national junior red and white exhibitors a round of applause. It's been quite a show today. I want to thank you guys for having me here, to exhibitors and the Ohio State Fair for having me here to judge your show. It's an honor for me to be here. I pulled out your March calf, your red and white December calf, your first place fall calf, and the fall yearling. I'll get you a champion, a reserve, and honorable mention. and give you some reasons. I'm going to stick with this fall yearling. She just uses same reasons as last. She just uses that length and neck, and that the way her neck comes into her shoulder, shoulder into her barrel, and just such a impressive heifer when viewed from the side. Over your fall calf, that'll be your reserve fall calf. Over your December calf for honorable mention, it's that length of frame and that overall size and scale and stretch throughout her frame to go over a really well-made, balanced December calf. That'll be your honorable mention. Just like to lengthen her out in her frame a little bit to get up with these two ultra long frame dairy heifers. That'll be your junior champion in reserve. Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge Fisher. Junior champion of your junior red and white Holstein show is the fall yearling of Hannah Freilich, Hodgland Swingman Lust. And reserve junior champion of your National Red and White show is Bentley Cole with Hankinson's Burgundy May, and the honorable mention is Lauren Lamoureux with Linvale Style Magoo. Congratulations to our red and white juniors.
Before we get to naming your junior champion here in our Ayrshire show, first of all, I want to thank everybody in the Ohio Ayrshire for allowing me this opportunity. It's been a privilege and an honor to be here. It's been about 15 to 20 years since I've been in this ring, and it's pretty exciting to be back here. So thank you to you guys. Exhibitors, thank you guys. It's been a great show. It's been a fantastic opportunity for each and every one of you. I always want to tell the kids, because I was a kid about 15 years ago here, and I never went back to the barn and told my parents thank you. Go back to the barn and tell your parents, your mentors, thank you for giving you the opportunity to be here. There's kids that are probably in the state of Ohio that didn't get to come, and it's an opportunity and something you guys will remember forever. Also, thank you to the Ohio State Fair staff. We've had a great time here. My ringman or ringwoman, whatever, thank you for helping me along the way here. And then again, I always want to throw a shout out thanks to my parents. My parents are at home with my 8-month-old milking my cows, and I'm here. So it's a huge opportunity that they let me come out and do this. Then let's get back to the ring. These heifers came out today. The cows came out tremendous. And again, it's been an honor and a privilege to be a part of this. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to name our junior champion, our reserve, and our honorable mention, and I'll come back and give you guys your reasons. This pair of winter calves came in the ring, and I don't think I've forgot about them since they left the ring. These two heifers, to me, just are two peas in a pod, a really tremendous pair of heifers. For me, that heifer in first, the calf that is our junior champion, just has that style and walks out on a great set of feet and legs over our calf. That's our reserve. Taking nothing away from our honorable mention heifer, a heifer that I do admire. Her hardness over her top and her balance and angularity. She just doesn't have the as much style as these two heifers up above her. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Judge Abe Schrader. Our junior champion of our Junior Ayrshire show come from the Spring Heifer Calf class. The junior champion is Carly Binkley with Brinker Farms. Oh, wait, where? Wrong. Excuse me, winner heifer calf class. Carly Binkley with Brinker Farms Cardi B, and Wyatt Schlau was reserve junior with Brinker Farms R Cadillac. An honorable mention was the spring yearling of Ava Lammers with Rydale Reagan Carley. Congratulations to our Ayrshire juniors.